I said change would not happen overnight. But these riots didn't happen in a vacuum. They exposed the state of our country, revealed a deeply unhealthy society. And that's why we have to take action and do things differently.
The hammer blow that the government landed on the far-right rioters has done its job for now. Prosecutions and sentencing came thick and fast. 3 years in jail in one case for messaging on social media, urging rioters on. A year and a half in jail for a man for shouting at a police dog. All this has scared rioters off the street, and that's a job Prime Minister Starmer knows well. He did it before in 2011 as head of prosecution then. But the underlying unrest over the immigration has not gone away and doesn't look like it's going to go away anytime soon. The new Labour government has not spoken publicly of its concerns over migration, not very loudly, not as yet. That could well have appeared justification for riots and rioters under the circumstances. But the government is taking strong steps to tighten migration as concerns continue to be expressed one way and another. The right-wing Centre for Migration Control suggests that legal migrants not in work and not looking for work either are costing the government upwards of £8 billion a year. That is a figure that the government does not accept over what it sees as invalid computation and interpretation. More responsible estimates put the cost about half that, but that is still considerable and under just this specific head. Signs have emerged now that the last Conservative government underplayed the extent of the problem and the budget. Over the past 3 years, it presented a cost of £320 million towards asylum management and border control. But the real cost was close to £8 billion. The difference was topped up through borrowings from the Treasury. So the cumulative cost really under various heads could be a lot higher than various scattered figures appear to suggest. In a policy statement, the Home Secretary Yvette Cooper says the Labour government is committed to cutting net migration. For instance, the joining spouses who have migrated will remain costly. Cooper has ordered a review now with a view to taking yet sterner steps later in the year. Subtle signs have arisen that migration remains serious concerns, and among them, King Charles visited Southport to share grief over the killing of the 3 little girls there. But of course, those were the killings that were the spark that ignited the rioting. Parliament here is due back after recess next week, and we can expect to see some sparks flying in there over migration very soon now.